as you can see in this weird ass video, this is just you know, this is just another example that our women need to be led and not be the, basically our women need to follow and not lead. And I mean, and there's always the Israelite woman that always wants attention, always wants attention from multiple men, basically to be a whore. So there's nothing appealing about this video. I'm gonna bring some scriptures out on it, and it's just sickening to even look at. But get straight to the scriptures. Shlaki. All praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect on the four corners of the earth. Jump straight into the scriptures. 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel. That means you ain't supposed to be out there damn near naked, shaking your ass for multiple men and whatnot in public at a party or whatever, basically being a Babylonian, because that just shows you ain't got no shame. A woman's supposed to be her secret part's supposed to be private, only for her husband. And then later on in her life, and then later on in some dumbass nigga's life, guess what's gonna happen? She's gonna end up being pregnant. But and a video is gonna surface up from years before of her shaking her ass in front of multiple men, and hopefully shame shall come over her. But that's embarrassing. Let alone, you gotta think about embarrassing not just yourself, but your parents. That's not appealing. So you Israelite women need to stop all this twerking and tongue out Cardi B, Meg the Stallion spirit, this whoredom spirit, this satanic demonic spirit. Y'all need to stop that shit. It's not appealing. When I go out in the street, out to work or whatever, and I see a woman covered up, for the most part, head down, not all up in trying to get seeking attention from everybody, that's attractive. And also, she, for the most, Lord willing, she's in shape. This woman is not in shape. She's borderline fat, if not fat. But in like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel with shamefacedness, and soberness, not with braided hair or gold or pearls or costly array. Because what the hell do you have to be proud about? You don't know you're an Israelite. You're tongue out, bent over, in doggy style, shaking your unattractive ass for what? But women like this, a lot of women like this are going to be destroyed when martial law comes about. Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 verse 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. So, obviously the verdict is she is not she is not shamefaced. She's shameless. She does not care. If I was out there, or if there was somebody in a like-minded manner, to tell her, hey, you need to stop that. You need to have some more dignity for yourself. And then on top of that, she most likely has a man making all these dudes go off, committing adultery. There's no order in America, and that's why the Lord needs to come back and put our people in subjection and set our people right. But in the kingdom, we'll never go off because the Lord's going to sow the law, statutes, commandments in our inward parts. Basically, a permanent download, you know. Sirach, chapter 26, verse 25. A shameless woman. Oh, well, I read that, Slacky. I read that. But yeah, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. So a woman that wants to cover up, a woman that wants to serve her husband will be in favor of the Lord. She'll serve the Lord. How does she serve? How does a woman serve the Lord to an Israelite man? By being in subjection. Period. Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Through Eve, the woman was the one that went off first in the Garden of Eden. You know? Not Adam, but Eve. And that's why we're under these laws. That's why we're under these curses now. You know? Because basically, if you really look at it, she took counsel from another man. If the serpent wanted to, he could have had sex and had adultery, an adulterous relationship with Eve, because she was only supposed to learn from her husband at home. She was only supposed to listen to her husband, but she listened to another man, not a snake, another man with a serpent spirit, a lying spirit on him, corruption. That's how you gotta look at it. When a woman listens to another man, this and the fourth, she's bound to go off. It's imminent, inevitable. Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. How do you give ear unto the Lord's speech? By listening to his prophets. Going back to Luke chapter 1, verse 70. The mouthpiece of the Lord are his prophets. The Lord's not going to come down here, in which you would not want the Lord to come down here, because it will be bad for a lot of, it will be bad. Let's just say that. It'll be bad. It'll be dramatic and scary for the Lord to come down here and to correct his people. Many days and years shall be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail. What vintage? All your government assistance shall fail. The gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. And that's a future prophecy that's gonna come to pass. All your little goodies and gifts from Esau, WIC, unemployment, alimony, child support, disability, whatever, is about to be taken away from you. And I mean, I'll tell you this right now, you women don't know how to take care of yourself. You women don't even take baths. A woman's supposed to take a bath, really supposed to take a bath every fucking day, but you women don't even take three baths a week. All you do is take a shower. Y'all women don't know how to take care of yourself. You guys put glue on your eyes and look like a goddamn ostrich with your big ass eyelashes and whatnot, and fake hair, or wear damn hair hats, aka weave, when y'all might as well just put a headscarf on. You know, y'all gonna be brought low. All your goodies are gonna be taken away, and I can't wait. You know, you women are gonna be humbled by Yahweh Yahushai in the near future. You know. So, you know, don't be like this woman. This is a perfect example of how not to be. When you go outside and you see these niggas and these bitches of the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans on how they conduct themselves like goddamn wild beasts, you do the opposite. If you're listening to this video, any women, any young men, etc., look at what our people are doing and do the opposite of it. And you'll be in a better position of being delivered. But also fearing the Lord and following the law, statutes, commandments to your best ability, and listen to the prophets that are out there on the highways and byways, and on YouTube World, and on BitChute, and on Daily Motion, and on TikTok, whatever platform there is that the truth is coming out on, and taking notes and applying it to your life. Like this video of that fat walrus so-called twerking but shaking her goddamn ass fat is disgusting. It's not even appealing to look at, let alone it's not even appealing. It wouldn't even be appealing if it was a cute girl doing it, because that's not what our women are supposed to be doing. Our women are supposed to be seen, not heard, but let alone covered up and setting the standard for the rest of these people. But it's the opposite. I had a conversation with a brother the other day, and I was like, if I could, I would only deal with Ammonite women. And he was like, why? Because I'm like, Ammonite women, if you really look at them, you don't see them outside past a certain time. That's order. 2, they're very timid and soft-spoken. They know how to dress. They actually know how to dress like a woman. You feel me? Like I rather deal of the heathen nations. I rather deal with an Ammonite woman before I deal with an unruly daughter of Zion, or AKA a nigger woman. So it is not, and whoever's listening to this video, it's not that we hate women, it's that we hate unrighteousness. We hate women that do not want to get in order, that don't want to follow the laws, statutes, commandments, the direction of the Lord. Basically, rebellious women. This woman that we see in that video in the beginning of this video, or that clip in the beginning of this video, is a rebellious woman. You can't tell her nothing. And because you can't tell her nothing, guess what? She's going to have to be destroyed, because she's not a person that's seeking out the Lord is not going to be doing that. There's nothing wrong with having fun. There's nothing wrong with going out and, enjoying yourself. But there's do's and don'ts that you don't do, especially if you're in the bloodline of a Hebrew Israelite, period. So I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, double honors to the Apostle Great Millstone, and Shalom to the hopeful elect on the four corners of the earth, Abba, Baal, and adore to the end. Shalom.